Hey baby boy. Hello. You're not getting too good, are you?
Hey everyone. Well, this is a bit of a live, candid little chat to camera because we've had a bit of a full-on day today. We woke up this morning and came out to the kitchen to half a kitchen, what seemed like full of diarrhea and vomiting. And we've got our poor little sick boy next to us. He's been sick all day. And
He even smells like
he does. It's pretty disgusting.
I'd really love to give him a bath, but he just can't handle it.
He's really not well, so we took him off to the vets, and he had a couple of shots, which he wasn't too pleased about, but I think he's finally stopped vomiting. We had quite a few vomits on the way home and stuff, so it's been a pretty full-on day. We haven't got much work done today or anything.
But he needs his loving, and funnily enough, we both experienced at Christmas time like a 24-hour going both ends experience, a real viral clean out.
Really big clean out.
And it's quite interesting. I mean, he's a big dog. He's nearly 50 kilos, and just to see him so knackered, when you took us back to even just when we were experiencing it ourselves, and you just throw up, and then you just get the shakes, and then come back and lay down, and I remember being quite just that whole resignation, just like, I just want to die. I don't want to feel this anymore.
So sick.
And we've got the gardening girl here at the moment. She got all worried. She was doing some weeding in the rose garden, and he was laying out here, and she called his name a couple of times and he didn't respond. She's like, oh shit, he's died.
Which is pretty unusual for him.
He's only 14 months old, so he's normally a bundle of energy.
Totally, but he's absolutely been walloped today. So, so it's been a bit of a crazy day. We've been feeling it as well. It's been really interesting to tune into his energy, and we actually felt quite sick at one stage, probably because of the smell. That we just could not get rid of. It's freezing cold here, and it's been sort of raining on and off, but we've had to have all the doors open today because it's just horrendous that we just cannot seem to get rid of. Then we got in the car and it happened again, and he smells like it. It's just like, oh my god, this is just really bad. Anyway, we're getting there. We've disinfected everything, so the smell is slowly going, but yeah, it's just been a bit of a crazy day. I'm feeling quite lost and quite nothingness. In fact, the only thing that was coming to me was actually to do a video. So I said to Jodie, let's do a video, and she looked at me quite horrifically. But I think it's quite therapeutic.
It is. It's actually,
in a weird way.
In a weird way, even just laying on the ground on this towel right now. I mean, he's dense. He really needs to have a bath, but just can't put him through that at the moment, but there's some kind of like healing just happening just laying here right now. It's I'm really grateful to be doing it.
Yeah.
Poor little munchkin.
Maybe tomorrow will be better, buddy.
But neither of us are parents, so my heart goes out to all parents who have to sit there and watch their children when they're sick, because you just feel so useless. There's nothing you can do. They've just got to ride it out.
Yeah.
Whether it's a young child that's not understanding or an animal. He's the baby of the house here too. Only 14 months old, but how do you explain it to them? It's just all you can do is nurture and give them love and try and ride it through.
Yep.
But the feeling of uselessness is, I don't know, I could handle being a parent. Well done to all of you mothers and fathers out there.
Oh, definitely. Yep. Yeah, Jodie was saying, we've got nothing done today, and I went, imagine I said to her, imagine being a parent. This is what it's like, having a sick child. You just get nothing done all day. You just have your whole day spent cleaning up vomit and diarrhea and God knows what. It's really quite horrendous. Yeah. So anyway, we're sort of having tomorrow might be a better day, but it is what it is, and I guess that's why we want to share was not every day's great, and It's about the good times and the bad, and the light and the dark. So today's a bit more of a dark day.
But it was certainly an experience as well, like taking him to the vet, and thankfully the vet spoke a little bit of English, so it wasn't too bad. We could communicate and get through what he'd experienced. And it would have been a bit harder if he didn't speak English.
Yeah.
a lot of people around these areas don't speak much English at all. So
yeah, we're a bit fortunate today. That would have been quite difficult to have a consult with the vet, but
always all perfect.
Indeed.
Always supporting.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Talk to you later when we're
off.
all feeling a bit better.
From the sick household. Adios.